Oh, hello, Garo. Hello, Garo. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Genshin time. It might take a while to load since it did just update, so now it has to verify all the files and stuff. Asked what? Oh. Yeah, so, sorry. So, Mistopheles is the long-haired black and white one. Tallulah is the short tabby. Loki is the short-haired black and white one. And then Geralt is the long-haired one with the thumbs. He's the one I posted the picture on Twitter of the other day, where he was holding his face, because I turned the light on. Oh, they had my neighbor. So prior to me getting Geralt from my neighbors, I did accidentally almost steal one of their cats. Yeah, so one day at my old place, I was just sitting out on my back. No, I wasn't even sitting. I went to go pick up groceries from the store. And as soon as I stepped out, this tiny little black kitten climbed up me. And I was like, there was no collar, nothing. So I brought him inside, took a picture of him, posted him on Facebook. I was like, anybody missing a cat? Nobody responded, and so I was like, okay, I'll keep him. And so I went out and got all this stuff to have a cat, because I didn't have a cat at the time. And then I found out the next day that he was actually my neighbor's cat, and he had gotten out through their window. But I named him and everything, and then I was devastated. I had to give him back. I was like, he was gonna be mine. Oh, 100%. We're gonna start preparing to load data. Oh yeah, if anybody plays Genshin Impact, I do have drops unlocked. So if you watch the stream for a certain amount of hours, a Genshin stream for a certain amount of hours, you'll get drops, rewards. I was like, I just said it. Why am I blanking on it all of a sudden? Yeah, it was loud. I have a funny story too. I was on Facebook scrolling, like always, 9 years ago, and I saw a post that a dog was lost. It was my dog. I didn't notice my dog left the house and he was lost. Oh, obviously I went there to bring him back. Oh, okay, so you got him back at least? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually pretty far behind in the game when it comes to the story and stuff. Oops. Alright, we have to look for Zhongli. Which is her, I believe.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
Look at the cat!
We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
I will say, one of my biggest complaints about the game is that we cannot interact with the cats and the dogs on the street. That makes me very sad. Alright, so, yeah, so this is the Archon quest we're on. This is the story quest we're on. But we're gonna do our daily commissions first, because we gotta get these done before midnight, otherwise we don't get the rewards. So we're gonna do this one first, because it's closest. And then we're going to... We'll navigate here because it's closest. We'll teleport here because it's closest, and then I'm gonna go unlock that. Teleport. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Our character never talks. But during the Archon quest and the story quest, the NPCs will talk. We only get tiny little dialogue box choices on the side. Exploration and adventure. All I saw from that big paragraph was butterflies are attracted to flowers. Yeah. So it's 10:30 for me, so I got time. But yeah. I have been thinking about switching Genshin to start at 8, but I'm usually really busy right up until 10.
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
I might have to turn the audio down.
Whirling snow!
We'll do that right now. We'll turn the audio down slightly, and then we will return. Yeah, because I think... Unless... Yeah, no, I think that should be good.
Rain outlines your fate.
Time to clean up.
Take flight.
Oh no, reinforcements! He was about to shield bash me.
Take flight. Unthinkable. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Come back here, you.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you up.
Leave it all to me. Steady as stone.
My apologies.
There we go.
Whirling snow.
Can't switch to target player. Why?
My apologies. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Okay. So why wasn't it letting me switch to Noelle? BRB. Don't say these.
Prepare to be blown away.
Come down here, you. There's another one shooting at me. Here he is. Yeah, this is who I was trying to take out. I was trying to bring out Noelle. Alright, I'm gonna have to climb the... Whoops, whoops, whoops. I have to climb the ladder. Oh, there's still someone else shooting at me.
We ought to end this. Whirling snow.
Get what you get. Alright, I need to turn my headphones down a little bit because I could not hear myself talk. And so I felt like I was yelling, which I don't like doing. I like talking normal. Let's grab all the resources that we can. All the items that dropped. Alright, but then we're gonna look at the map because the next quest is... Oh, wait, no. I wanted to do that. I wanted to mark that on the map first. So that was over this way. Yes. It's important to unlock your Oh, there's berries. It's important to unlock your teleportation. Oh, there's a wild executor. Explanation point. Pokey catch. A lot of notifications. I will check all those at some other point in time. Oh, mint. We're gonna ignore the boar. We're gonna ignore the helicules. They're not the ones on our to-do list. But it looks like I aggroed them, so we're going to mark this and then fight them. Alright, so it seems like it's just one for now.
Yeah, no, my sword. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Take flight. Embrace the ice. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Whirling snow.
Still have to check the keyboard for the commands. Welcome back. We completed one daily commission. And we unlocked a teleportation waypoint. And then we ran into this guy on the way. Okay, what happened? Don't know what that was about, but okay. Alright, now, so increasing danger is next closest. So we will check on the map where that is. That is over here. So we're gonna teleport here. I think that'll be fastest. Ah, the executor escaped. I tried catching it, but it was too fast. Too strong for me. Alright, so I just have to... Yeah, I just have to walk across the water, and then we're there. We're ready. And we'll collect these berries first. Yeah, we got all 3 of them. We'll collect this real quick. What? Oh, we got a geo sigil. I was like, nothing, nothing came up. We investigated and we got nothing. Oh, that's... Oh, we can catch the fireflies. I don't think I need one right now. Oh, is that a chest, perhaps?
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Oh, yes. It was a chest.
Seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh, no worries. Thanks, I'm gonna try to have fun. I am having fun. I'm having fun. But, yeah. It's okay, no worries. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I might drown. I don't know if I have enough stamina to make it across this piddly body of water. I think I, oh, thank goodness. I was real nervous that I was not gonna make it across. I thought for sure I underestimated how long or how wide it was.
Take flight. Sakura swirl. No, my sword. Whirling snow.
Steady as stone.
My apologies. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Take flight.
I really want to be able to ascend Ayaka.
Whirling snow.
Alright, I gotta destroy the towers, okay. And not just the Helichules.
My apologies.
Time to clean up.
Be gone.
I don't think that's gonna do anything to the tower, yeah. I had a feeling.
No, my sword.
Alright, there's enemies nearby.
Time to act. Embrace the ice.
So I'm actually having a much easier time with this keyboard than I was with my previous keyboard. But I can reach, I think because it's smaller, I can reach the keys better.
Take flight. Not good. Body and mind. Whirling snow.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Take flight. No, my sword.
Oops. Alright, we're gonna have to go after this guy.
Rain cutter. Whirling snow.
I don't want to waste her E or her Q ability. Okay, I might have to turn the audio down a little bit more because it seems like, at least on Streamlabs, it seemed like it was picking up the game really loud. So. Alright. So, we must have destroyed the other one in while fighting. Alright, sabotage the slime balloon. I don't think I've ever had that quest before. Alright, let's see where it is on the map. Alrighty. So, oh, okay. So we can just teleport right there. Because it's right next to a teleportation waypoint. Sabotage the slime balloon. Is it just fighting? Okay, so we have to beat it before it makes it to its destination. I don't know if I can. Can I use her wind to like push it away? That did nothing.
Steady as stone. Take flight.
I don't want to abandon the challenge, but I don't know if my party is strong enough to to stop this.
I'll catch up.
I was really hoping that I could just freeze it.
Take flight. Rain outlines your fate. Whirling snow.
Oh my goodness.
My apologies. As a dutiful maid would. Take flight. Someone needs assistance. Whirling snow.
Yeah, I don't know if we're strong enough to stop this. But it still has half its health.
Take flight. Rain outlines your. Whirling. Leave it all to me.
Oh no, we failed. Okay. I don't know if I'm strong enough for that quest. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. We're gonna try the other one and then we'll go back to this one again. Cause I just don't think I'm strong enough. Alright, so we'll travel to here. And then we'll fly down. Cause the train looks like it is a mountain. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Yeah. So complete the challenge by protecting the ley line. Alright, so this is another kind of timed one. I also, here we go. I was somehow momentarily stuck.
My apologies. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua. Whirling snow. Take flight.
line this up so that I can hit them all.
Embrace the ice. My apologies. Let me read you a verse. Whirling snow. Prepare to be blown away. Take flight.
Alright. That didn't help. I was trying to put out the fire, but I failed. It went out on its own.
My apologies. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. Rain outlines your fate. Take flight. Whirling snow.
Oh, it's stuck again. Alright. Oh, there's a wild clefable. I'm not going to be able to catch it. Because I'm in the middle of combat. Oh.
So rude.
I didn't mean to press that.
Rain cutter. Steady as stone. My apologies.
Alright, if I could just finish off these two, that'll be... So I just gotta finish off these two before they finish off the... Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay. That was kind of close. Alright, yeah, so the clefable escaped. That's okay. Next time. Alright, now we just gotta sabotage the slime balloon. Which I failed at. But let's see if we can do it. Let me also try to get rid of some of these notifications, because it is bothering me seeing them up on the screen. Yes, load please. Alright, we're gonna not do that if you're gonna freeze up on me. Alright, check their mail. We got a birthday surprise. Ooh, we got lots of gifts. Oop, cancel. We're gonna claim all. A birthday surprise. 2224. Let's prepare a birthday surprise for Lynette. Oh. I don't remember who Lynette is. She's someone in the game, though.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Alright, let's try to... Because the last one we have to do is this one. But I just don't know if I'm strong enough. Because we only got it down, we didn't even get it down to half, I don't think. I'm trying to think if I have anything that could have helped with the balloon. Yeah, because it just says stop it from reaching its destination. The only thing I can think of is maybe just if I continue to freeze it, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Come on. Oh.
Leave it up to me. Take flight. My apologies. Rain outlines your fate.
Now, the only thing I can think of is trying, continuing the, water and ice combo. And hoping that freezing it is slowing it down, but I can't tell if it actually is or not.
Take flight. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. My apologies. Whirling snow. My apologies. Whirling snow. No, my sword.
I don't know what to do for this one. Let's check something real quick. Sabotage, balloon, Genshin impact. Well, apparently there's a Reddit thread saying it's too hard as a daily commission. Destroy the slime balloon is too hard for a daily commission. Trying to create a buffed up balloon in deep water while fighting ice, animal, and electric abilities that constantly stop and freeze you. Yeah, this needs to change. Apparently a lot of you haven't done this one. It is a very time-limited event with a high health objective to destroy that is constantly moving. A few people have said to glide onto the top of the balloon and use arrows or claymore to attack it. Haven't tried it myself. Okay, let's try that. Then we'll try that, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna give up on it.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate it.
Because if I can, if I can land on top of it, I can probably attack it as Noelle. So we'll try that and see if that helps. Don't know if it will, but we're gonna try it. Because the other one was landing on top of it and fighting it with a claymore. Or... oh, darn it, I fell off. I can't get back on it.
Steady as stone.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, because she does the most damage to it, but I can't attack fast at all. Like, I could probably try leveling her up some more and seeing if that helps. I don't think I'm doing enough damage. Yeah, I might just not be dealing enough. Well, I know I'm not dealing enough damage.
Someone needs assistance. Rain outlines your fate. Take flight. Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Yeah, her attack didn't even do all that much.
Whirling snow. Be gone.
Like, I think her wind is pushing it faster.
Windblade.
Let's just travel in front of it to try to.
Take flight.
Oh, maybe a bow and arrow would be best. Maybe. All right, let's try that. Characters. Let's try switching out. No, I need party makeup. Yeah, let's try switching out. We're gonna switch out Noelle for Amber. Cause what I'm gonna do, I think, is try to freeze the balloon and then shoot at it. Cause I think that's my only. Hey, hello. Yeah, I'm struggling right now. I gotta stop this balloon from reaching its objective, and I failed twice already.
A blade embraces its
Apparently, it's one of the harder daily tasks. So we're gonna try it again. So my idea, though, is I'm gonna try freezing the balloon and then shooting it with an arrow, and we'll see if that works.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Thanks. Alright, yeah, so let's try to freeze it.
No, my sword. Body and...
Alright, it didn't freeze yet. There we go. And then we're gonna... No. Oh, I forgot to change my party. I forgot to make the change official. Yeah. I don't know if it'll let me while I'm in the middle of the quest, but I'm gonna see if it will. Where's party? Party setup. Yeah, can't configure while in.
Someone needs to...
It's okay.
Rain outlines your fate.
We fail this time, we'll just try again. I read that this was the toughest daily to do right now, so. Let me try the air one more time. it. Not doing it.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. My apologies.
Well, that didn't help. There was tape stuck on the bottom of my mouse and it was getting stuck on the mouse pad.
No, my sword. My apologies.
No, I want to try. No, it didn't work.
Whirling snow. My apologies.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I wanted to change my party makeup anyway. And now I can. Alright. Yeah, so I wanted to switch Noelle out for Amber.
At the ready.
Alright. Yeah, so I wanted to try to freeze the balloon and then shoot it. And if this plan fails, then I will, I think, give up on this task for today. Because I think that means I'm just not strong enough yet. I will do a tactical retreat. Thank you. Yeah, if I fail this time, I'm gonna make a tactical retreat and try it again later.
I have dishonored.
Oops. Well, let's just revive Ayaka first since I made a mistake. And I undid my parachute too soon. That's my bad. Alright, we're going to... We gotta revive her first. So which one does... Yeah, we'll do the 150. And then... this one. And that should be good. Alright, so... that. We need water. And then we need ice. And then once it's frozen... yeah, I can switch to... I can't get a good... No, I can't get a good line of sight on it. Yeah, I'm not getting a good line of sight. Alright, let's try this again.
Take flight. Hey.
Could also just be player error. I'm not the best gamer in the world.
Take flight. Body and mind.
Can I get out of... Yeah, can I do this and then shoot it from the front?
That's cheating. Get him.
I agree, Amber. Yeah, I think I was dealing more damage when I was just smacking it with the water and ice. Yeah, I don't think my shooting it plan panned out the way I wanted it to.
Rain outlines your...
Take flight. Go, Barret Bunny.
Yeah, it didn't quite work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on that quest for today. I don't think I'm strong enough yet for that. That must be a higher level quest. Alright, we're gonna return to Mondstadt quick to hand in what we did complete for the dailies, and then we're gonna go on to the Archon quest. So I think I can still hand in the dailies even if I didn't complete all 4. I just won't get all the rewards, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. And we're gonna switch my party back. Cause I like my other party makeup where it's... I like having Noelle as my number 3.
Oh, how exciting!
Yes, very exciting. Yeah, let's go turn these in, and then... we'll go back to Liyue and work on the Archon quest. Sometimes you just gotta make retreats.
I'll catch up.
Sometimes you gotta lose the battle to win the war.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I adventure ranked increased. Oh, did my word level go up? Monster and boss levels increased. Reward drops upgraded. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, okay, so I can't... I might just have to give up on today's, Yeah, I might just have to give up on today's dailies then. And hope that, next time that, that daily is gone. Alright. Or actually, the easiest thing is if I mark it on the... Yeah, because we're doing the Archon quest, so we're gonna navigate. And then we will teleport to Liyue. Yeah, so we'll just work on the Archon quest. We'll level up a bit, get stronger, level up our characters. Then maybe, just maybe, we can tackle that balloon. We can puncture a hole in it and have it deflate. It probably doesn't help either that Ayaka's still level 20. I can't ascend her yet. But, like, she's my favorite character so far. And I don't like not being Ayaka, you know? Look for Zhongli. Let's talk to Nadia. I should have backed up first. Oh, good evening. This is the Northland Bank. What are you thinking about? I was just going back and forth in my mind a bit about what I should write in this letter. Usually I write to my family back home, but recently I've gained a pen pal. Tell me about your pen pal. He's also a guard here at the Northland Bank, but he's on duty during the day, while I'm on duty at night. To tell you the truth, I don't even know his name. One time, I accidentally left the letter I had written to my brother at our post. And then perhaps the other guard mistook it as a letter that I left for him. He even wrote me a reply. I could read between the lines and tell that he was probably very lonely, so I thought it would be good to go along with it to help him in this way. But eventually, writing to him also became a part of my life. I'd even started looking forward to receiving his letters. Hee hee. Aw, that's kind of sweet. Alright, it's time to enter the bank and find Zhongli.
You call this cooperation?
I don't know what my
between
sister just sent me, but it's a very
cooperation involves communication, you know.
blurry photo.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you're also one of the Harbingers?
Signora.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Breathe. Just stay calm. I still have time to take it back. Considering we just had to fight the thing from the void, breathe. Just stay calm.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
You're the reason. You summoned the void.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
I have a theory. I don't know why my light turned away from Alright, well I just fixed my light. But I have a theory that this person right here is Rex Lapis in disguise. 'Cause at first he was killed. But then we found out that he was still alive, potentially. And maybe he's Rex Lapis and he will solve our problems. It's my guess.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Well, you tried to kill us.
Are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Zhongli tricked you? The real deceivers here are Signora and Kristen. Signora and Zhongli?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Who's Morax? Were we lied to? Gnosis?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
So Rex Lapis was killed. Rex Lapis was killed. And Zhongli was just pretending to do the funeral rites? So he's giving it up willingly. So Zhongli is actually Rex Lapis.
So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
So he was a bad guy? There's a wild nose pass. Pokey. Catch.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yes, please do.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
So was this just a big roundabout way for him to retire?
I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
Wait, so this whole thing was just a test? To see if Liyue would persevere without him?
So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So, were you satisfied with the finale? Let me guess, you had another plan in case it all burned down?
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for.
So the Fatui weren't actually technically bad then, because they were hired by Rex Lapis.
Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
So the Qixing is actually the bad ones.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
So it's a good thing.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You practically kept me in the dark.
I kind of feel bad for Child now.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You were both equally fooled. You've really embarrassed yourself this time. We were both equally fooled.
Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
That's true. That's true.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
I mean, I'd be pretty upset, too.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you. What could possibly be worth a Gnosis? I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However,
Then why trade
I
it?
am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Why can't you just tell us, Zhongli? You know the answer. Lead the Northland Bank. Alright. We're gonna be right back because I need to use the restroom. Back. Yeah, I used the bathroom and then I also grabbed a soda. So what I did this year, instead of a New Year's resolution, is I've been doing monthly resolutions. So my January resolution is no soda during the week and only on the weekends. So the weekends for me are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What happened to... Oh, okay, it was just changing songs. But yeah, and what I'm gonna do... Yeah, so instead of having one big New Year's resolution... I gotta turn that down. Alright, that should be better, I think. But yeah, so what I did, instead of the one big New Year's resolution, is each month I'm gonna add to my resolutions. So January was water during the week, soda only on the weekends. And then my February resolution is no eating out during the week, only on the weekends. which I've been doing really good on so far, as it's only 2 days into February. Alright, so we have to leave the Northland Bank. And I knew, I had a feeling.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
I had a feeling Zhongli was Rex Lapis. Also, I gotta fix... I had a good view of my keyboard, and then I moved my mic, and now I can't see my keyboard well. Oh well. We'll figure it out. These loading screens sure do take a while, huh? All I caught was after the dust settles.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Follow the road up to Yujing Terrace. So is it this?
Are you buying or not?
That's what it looks like. Oh, there's stuff. Alright, I think I need to go outside to get up there. Yeah, because I think I have to follow this road. Yeah, because I have to climb those stairs, I think.
Rest assured, the chief sings top end.
I love the Liyue music. Yeah, so it's over here and then up that way. Alright.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it,
Kinda.
that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
There's a wild Numel. We're going to pokey catch it. Or attempt to anyway.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Yes, yes, no jumping to conclusions yet.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Yeah, so he is gonna have a reputation.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Oh, the Nemo escaped. No one caught it. Listen to the Millilith announcements. That's this way. Once we finish the Archon quest, we'll move on to the story quest.
Hear ye all, the Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
Same, Paimon, same. They said that Rex Lapis wasn't murdered. They said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial. I'm thinking it's a divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
That's possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Yes, this festival of parting, that the rite of parting that we helped set up.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
For us?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
Yes, indeed.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
All we ever wanted was to find our brother.
Could you help me put up some missing person posters?
We speak! We speak! That was very off-putting for me. Isn't that the first time our character has ever spoken? I think that's the first time our character has ever spoken in this game.
Its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alright, we need to talk to the people taking part in the rites. Alright, so which people though?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Okay, so we can just talk to anybody then, right? So anybody. Or not anybody. Okay, it must just be these three then.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
We talked to Ningguan, so it's Kaching. No. No. Wrong button. Wrong button! I can't see my keyboard because of the microphone.
Why, were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Look for Zhongli at the scene. He's all the way in the back. Oh, there's water there. Whoops. My bad. Not gonna lie, I do love Zhongli's voice.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
I love Zhongli's voice.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
You've been this way this entire time.
Why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
I knew it. Yeah, I had a feeling. I thought Inazuma was after Liyue, and Inazuma is where we get the stuff to level up Ayaka. I feel that continuing your journey is difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue sea is closed.
Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, People call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Inazuma Shogunate?
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
Oh.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Oh, so they want to keep it for themselves.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Oh.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Heavenly principles?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So about the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead.
That's what we thought.
I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
What about Child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
As for the Liyue Qixing,
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
now about Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, Now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Oh.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
I'm guessing he did not.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
There's nothing else.
Well, then. I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
What do you mean by that, sir? New star approaches. Alright, yeah. A teapot called home. Go to Yujing Terrace, talk to Catherine in Modstadt. What's the one that says talk to Catherine in Modstadt? A lot of quests just unlocked. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, we can't do the Dangerous Hall because I'm not strong enough. But yeah, we're gonna finish this one, the Jade Chamber Rising, and then we'll go down the list.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float.
Oh.
Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Could I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Miss Daphnis! Maybe I can find out more about my brother.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Is there gonna be a timed quest? I hope not.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Missed. I can't see. You're blocking the screen. You wanna come over here, please? Can you come over here? Can you come, please? This way? Can you come this way? Can you come this way? He's like right here. Miss Daphnis, can you come over here so I can see the screen? I can't see. Come on. Up. Can you come up? Here. This is what we're gonna do. You wanna lay down? That's right, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Now I just had to pull the... I got this. We're just gonna move the... I don't know if you can hear him purring. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him purring. Alright, so... First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace, huh? Look, Dev, it seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
Are they trying to, like, get someone else to do the work for them? Sneaky.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Interlude started. Okay.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information.
Follow the information peddlers.
Just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Cat hair in my mouth. Need to move this so I can see the screen. Alright, yeah, so we have to go this way. Alright, and it looks like they went this way.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Found them.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
Over and nobody gets that. I accidentally turned my headphones down. There we go.
I won't...
I'll turn it up a little too much.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Liyue Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Liyue kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You
What if she's a
order all
food
the
critic?
signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
I think she might be a food critic.
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Japanese, my good boy. My baby. My baby. A wild bouffalot.
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
Oh, you again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
The Melissa takes away the hooligans who were surrounding the young lady with white hair. Stop, Lisa. I still can't see the screen. I can't see, Miss Stophanes. Buddy, I can't see. You're still in the way. Ugh. Are you alright?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Yeah, he made the jump. He made the jump.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law, Shinha?
No, apparently not.
I'm wondering if she's from Inazuma?
Really? So, how exactly have you...
What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Medicinal, I said it wrong.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
To Boo Boo. To Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
I do, actually.
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
I as well, Paimon. I as well.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them!
To everyone's astonishment, Shenhe polishes off all the medicinal herbs.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
How did they taste?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle
Is
to
she
my
the
continued development.
Shogun of Inazuma?
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an adeptus help will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We welcome you to our team.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
No.
Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Such violence.
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Who are you?
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh?
Did we run into him before?
Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden.
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Oh no,
Maybe
we did.
for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
I do think we ran into him previously in the game, but I'm not sure.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of Plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
So does that mean if there is any, they probably have it?
Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Will do, Baishu. Alright. Go to Feiyun Commerce Guild to look for Xingqiu! I love Xingqiu. He's my number 4. He's my water boy. I use him and Ayaka to freeze my enemies. Oh, side quest. Not her. Then who is it? And there's nothing back here. Yeah, I don't know. No, we'll worry about it later. And this way.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million Mora.
That's a lot of Mora. That's a lot of Mora. That's so expensive.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Does he know where to get more, maybe?
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard of him.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Chaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Liyue area.
Okay.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Thanks, Xingqiu. Alrighty. Search for the abode around... We're gonna teleport here. But then we're gonna go activate, I think... No, we'll do that first and then we'll activate those. Yeah. In that order. Riding the wind. Up currents can help you reach higher places. Alright. I am getting tired. We're gonna have to fight enemies, but... Oh, it's the golem thing, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I don't do well with those. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone for now. Whoops.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Was it being masked?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing!
I didn't even see the Caterpie notification.
Look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
It is a new Seelie. I always forget they're called Seelies, and I end up calling them, dog spirits.
The Seelie got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take...
Oh, sorry, Paimon. Well, we're going in. I also interrupted Paimon, so I don't know exactly what. Lower than recommended. We'll try it once. If we fail, we'll go to the story quest and then come back to this. I also have a bunch of notifications.
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
It's just so pretty.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Seelie from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shenhe?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yes. Oh, we're playing as her. Okay. We can't go down there, can we? Or all she said was that we had to. Do we have to find? Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go down the stairs. I know she said we have to destroy the mechanism, but I'm guessing we can go down the stairs at least. I don't know. I think we gotta get over there. Oh. We can walk across it.
No, my sword! Whirling snow! My apologies! Whirling snow! My apologies! Whirling snow!
Oh, it's the tree, I think, that's causing the clouds.
Steady as stone.
Where did it down here?
flight! Rain outlines your fate.
I'm gonna move and hope that he follows me up here. Come on, come on.
Whirling snow!
Yeah, just the last thing I want is to kill the monsters and then...
Leave it all to me.
Alright, so we got it. Okay. So... each area, I think... Oh, it's the wind current. Oops. Alright, yeah. Whoops. Oh yeah, we're not ready for the boss. Come on. Oops.
Take flight!
Steady as stone.
Rain cutter!
Yeah, I'm trying to save my big
Whirling snow!
abilities. My nose is so itchy.
My apologies! Whirling snow! My apologies!
Alright, so these were all defeated. So now, yeah, so that was already done. So, yeah, I think I'm supposed to fight the boss now, I think. Alright, let's go, I guess. Alright. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, what's the
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Time to clean up.
Take flight! Embrace the ice! My apologies! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Ooh!
Manifest!
Am I supposed to do something here or just
Obey! You will regret this! Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah, because this is the only thing on the map.
Whirling snow. The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Manifest! Unleash!
Leave it all to me. Windblade, prepare to be blown away.
Manifest! Take flight!
Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, the mechanism is broken and the fog clears along it.
My curse to bear.
She just
okay?
No! Can we revive her? Wait, it wouldn't let us use the thing. The thing! We couldn't use the thing! Alright, at least it lets us revive her. Because I think we're gonna need her. Especially because it said my party's too weak.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I must leave no stone unturned.
My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Take flight! Witness the power of Gua!
Steady as stone.
My apologies! No, my sword!
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
No, my sword!
I'm gonna try to save Shenhe's thing for the giant,
My apologies!
Whee!
Whirling snow!
I don't think it's doing any damage to it. I think we gotta fight this thing. No?
My apologies!
Is it just beating this? Oh yeah, we just gotta fight this.
Obey! By ordinance divine! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! Whirling snow!
What is that?
Manifest! Obey! Time to take flight! Sakura swirl!
Windblade, be gone!
My apologies!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ooh! Oh!
Pardon my indiscretion.
Okay. Okay. He two-shotted me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Whirling snow! As a good night should.
Come on.
My apologies.
Yeah. No, my sword.
Take flight.
Witness the power of Gua. Manifest. Obey.
Oh, jeez.
Cryo incarnate.
My apologies. Steady as stone.
Whew. Okay. I knew it.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Oh wait,
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
oh, can't move that, so...
Leave it all to me.
Yeah! Whirling snow! Yeah! Embrace the ice! Take flight! Yeah!
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Whirling snow!
Manifest. Obey.
Whoops.
Much remains
No!
unfinished.
It's okay, Ayaka. We'll get to Inazuma soon. And then we can ascend you. And once you're ascended, you'll be as strong as everybody else.
Ring cutter.
Take flight!
to act. No, my sword. Take flight. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. I can no longer hold back.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of...
Whew.
My apologies.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Be gone! Unleash! By ordinance divine! No, my sword! Take flight!
Okay.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumet.
Steady as stone.
Obey. Manifest. No, my sword.
I'm stuck. I can't see nothing. There we go.
Whirling snow. Unleash.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Rain outlines your... My apologies. Obey. Take flight. Sakura swirl. My Windblade. Unleash. Obey.
Okay.
Let me weave you a verse. Unleash. Do your master's bidding. Prepare to be blown away.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and
Oh, there's two of them. Okay.
Time to act.
Oh.
Steady as stone.
Whirling snow. Manifest. Not good.
Oh boy.
Leave it all to me.
I need them to stop doing their spinny attack.
Pardon my
No. Oh, this is really hard. gonna have to heal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Unleash! By ordinance divine! Ring cutter!
I will not stand for this. My apologies. I am dishonored.
No! No, 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 no. Oh no. We cannot heal. We cannot revive Ayaka.
Be gone.
That did nothing.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
Obey!
Oh no, 5.
Manifest!
Oh, we did it!
Cryo incarnate! Unleash!
Leave it all to me.
Manifest!
Oh, okay. Woo! Is this the boss? Search for the sunset vermilionite. First things first, though. We're gonna bring Ayaka back. Oh, there's a Mr. Mime. Or a Mime Jr., I mean. Pokey catch. Before we proceed, we're just gonna heal up a little bit. I'm gonna be right back because I have to use the bathroom. So we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and it looks like Mime Jr. escaped, but that's okay. We are not going to leave the domain. We're going to look for the stuffs.
Look over there. Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Maybe. What if Cecily is the what did they say his name was? Oh no, because it was 2. Hold on, who's still hurt? Ayaka. So we're gonna have her open the chest, because I heal when I open chests.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge.
So is the Jade Chamber. It needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
You want to come up? You want pets? Come on. What bits off?
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
Oh, maybe she's not the Shogun then.
Most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is. I think her master is the Shogun.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Paimon meant you, Shenhe.
My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Shenhe lifts up the plostrite and leaves.
Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself. Adepti super strength much?
Apparently.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Hold on, I need to open the chest. But I can't control it. There we go. Alright. Geralt, buddy. You're in the way of the screen. You're in the way of the screen just like Mistopheles earlier. Now I can't see the game. Yeah, cause this is to leave, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Alright, I need you to move because you're blocking the screen. Return to the Jade Chamber worksite to look for Shenhe. We're actually gonna activate that teleport waypoint first. That apparently is up.
Blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight. Because it is already 1 in the morning. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to use Geralt as a pillow. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Until next time. Bye-bye!